Open your mind. The world has been left broken. Open your mind. The world has been left broken. Look around you.
You are now Rinkside.
Because it was muted. Now we do. Now we're good. We're back. That's the only thing I forgot to do is unmute. It's a good day so far if that's all I've done wrong. But anyway, welcome to Ringside with Fatal and Haas. I am Haas, along with my buddy Fatal. Fatal, what a draft it was. You were a part of it. What did you think?
Dude, it was intense, man. We had 15 managers, dude. It was wild. Dude, 15 managers, dude. The league is popping. We have a guest tonight that we're gonna bring on a little later on, but man, dude, it was intense. Then it got calm for me for a little bit. Then it picked back up again.
Yeah.
But dude, we're gonna dive deep into that later on. But dude, I'm so glad to be here. I'm actually so glad Rinkside with Fatal and Haas is back. And man, it's always a pleasure with you, bro.
It's always a pleasure with you as well. We saw 15 managers go to battle in the draft. We were up till 1 o'clock in the morning. It was fantastic. But, Rye Guy makes it so easy and pain-free. There was one hiccup, got through it, figured that out today in the announcements. If you guys want to check out the announcements tab in Discord, that was the Peck situation was figured out, rectified. And Fatal, awesome communication right off the bat, I thought, during the draft, and then right now with Eric releasing another statement on how it was handled. The transparency has been fantastic since Eric's been around. I think it's been fantastic in general, but it could have been a lot better. Eric's done a very good job since he's come in.
Well, that's what I feel ELT was lacking was that voice. And what better yapper to have out there than Eric, right? Eric
Right.
likes to talk, and he's a good public eye. Love it. I love Eric. He's doing a fantastic job. And like you said, the transparency is amazing. To me, it hasn't been any better. Uh, But yeah, dude, I'm thrilled to see how it's gonna progress.
All right. Well, if you think it's time, Fatal, I will let you introduce the guest today so we can talk to him about his draft. Why don't you bring him on in here?
Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen, I want you all to welcome. He's a buddy of mine, but he's also one hell of a player, and he's none other than the manager of Area 51, none other than Willis. How you doing, Willis? Welcome to Rinkside, man.
Heads, happy to be here. How you guys doing?
Doing
Dude,
good.
doing fantastic, dude. And dude, me and you, I want to dive right into a couple things. Me and you,
Okay.
we played together on past teams as well. We've played, a couple of scouting games together. Like
Yep.
we seen a couple of players. We also talk in confidence. And I recently just got a DM from you saying, "Bro, I am so proud of you. Good job on the Chandler thing." So let's
Yeah.
talk a little bit about that, buddy.
Oh, I was happy to see we made them pay for them. I'm not gonna lie, it was a few of those $5 bids in the 20s. It was fun. I'm glad you kept it moving after it got unreasonably expensive.
Oh, absolutely. And you want to know something? I was saying 55 is my limit. And if I would have won Chandler at 55, I'm not complaining. Um, I know some people, that's a little steep for them, like half their salary on one guy, but you know what you're getting out of a Chandler, right? Chandler, a fantastic right winger. Um, he tore it up. He's won multiple cups here.
Hmm.
So you know what you're getting with Chandler, but we may not have gotten him, but we sure did make accurate pay for him.
Oh, you definitely probably altered a lot of their plans for the rest of the draft.
Yeah, I was thinking
I
the
would
same thing during the draft. Like, and I think we even touched on it during the draft. Is that could have changed accurate strategy a lot, having to pay that much for one guy.
Well, you got to look at it. This is the way I'm looking at. I was looking at it at the time, right? Boom, Chandler goes up, gets bidded up. Boom, Jay no quarters taken off the board, and boom, highlights now gone. Those are three deck guys right there. That is, uh, one gets on the team, two does not. So it's like, oh boy. So I 100% think for sure that what we did altered his plans for sure.
Oh, for sure. But they also just got, due to the announcements, they got Peck, so they're doing pretty okay now because Peck's a good player.
You got something to say about that, Fatal?
Yeah, I agree. Peck's a
Yeah.
fantastic player, but to me, he's no J, no quarter.
Oh no,
And
100%.
but at the same time, as you can see, the Mighty Decks are making changes. So they're trying to better their team before they even hit the ice because everything's been so thrown through the tornado during draft night.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy too. Like, again, the draft pool of players that didn't get drafted is still unbelievable. Like the draft this season was so deep. It was actually crazy to me. Did you find that hard, Willis, when you were drafting? That you were like, there's still guys on the
Oh,
table that I'd really like, but there's these other guys that are really good. I don't. To me, it would have been really hard
So
for as a manager.
so my nomination style, I never nominated anyone I wanted
Right.
except Hubs. So because I was the one person I wanted to get, and whatever I had after Hubs, we'd go from there. Um, so like I every time I nominated someone was because I thought a captain would want him. I wanted money off the board.
Right.
So my players I could potentially get for cheaper. But yeah, there's still a lot of good players out there. I haven't had a chance to look at the list fully, but I did see some.
Yeah. It's
yeah, there's some wild players still creeping around. Um, but yeah, dude, it's been a crazy turn of events as of late for some of these rosters, right? Because If I'm not mistaken, I think there's been a few transactions, Haas. I don't know if you want to touch base on the transactions here.
I don't know him. I can't see him.
Really?
I
You
can't.
can't see
I
them,
cannot
right?
see. I am blacklisted from that kind of stuff, dude. I don't see any of that. I'm the poor media guy.
Oh boy, the poor media guy.
I don't
He's
know.
the
I don't
TVU.
know.
He's the TVU media man.
I'm the TV guy. I don't know none of the behind the scenes stuff. Well, sometimes I do,
The-
but not. I don't see the transactions yet.
okay, okay.
So that's gonna have to
So
be a you thing, Fatal. I'm sorry.
all right, so let's just start with yesterday's moves. So the Sea Cows made a trade with Feet for Hands, acquiring Wizzy War in exchange for Splashing. So good old Mash is getting his boy Wizzy back, right? We all know that. As well, you got then the Sea Cows making another trade, which was yesterday, and that was getting C Dub and I believe Smith D is SWAT Man. Uh, in exchange for in Los Banditos get who the fuck that guy and Jeeves. So that's another trade where Mash is making some good things happen. And then today around 6 p.m. we got Feet for Hands and the Mighty Dex getting together. Mighty Dex get Chewbacca in return. They get Feet for Hand gets JP Nasty. So not only did the Dex get Peck, now they added Chewbacca. Chewbacca is going to play that left side with Accurate, and that's a good D pairing if you ask me.
It's a great deep pair.
Damn, another season Chewbacca doesn't get to play forward.
In all honesty, he never gets to play.
I honestly
He's so
kind of
good at D,
I honestly
right?
kind of feel bad for the guy. Like he legitimately wants to play forward. He just needs to not sign up for defense is what he needs to do.
Oh, 100%. I've always said if you don't want to play a position, do not put it
Right.
on your sign up. Like, you're going to run into issues with that.
Right. I agree. Like I put everything on to be a utility guy. Like I'll to help the team out. Like if a guy can't make it that's right wing, I mean I'm not the best at right wing, but I still play it for you. You know what I mean? But if he
Oh,
is dead set
100%.
on playing center and he wants to play center, he just needs to sign up for center only.
100%. That's why I'm a jerk when I'm a player and only put left wing.
Right. I get it. I get it.
But everybody sees how you play, Willis, and yeah, dude. If anybody would go, let's say you were in the draft pool, you're definitely gonna be drafted as the left winger for that team because, dude, I play with you and fantastic left winger, and I'm not looking forward to playing you. As much as I love you as a human being, I effing hate you on the ice.
Oh, well, thanks. I need to be around good players. I will say I do have decent thumbs, but I need to have competent players around me for it to be successful.
And looking at your roster, you have that going for you as it stands right now. So you
Mhm.
got, I'm assuming you're going to have Derby at center.
Yep,
You're probably going to have J Hubs at right wing, you at
correct.
left wing. Obviously, I think for defense, obviously it's got to be Shotzi, no
Yeah.
doubt.
No,
And
I thought he was a
Norris,
goalie.
did you honestly think he was a goalie?
No, Fatal, no,
Okay,
no.
good.
I was
gonna
just
shoot you.
joking.
I was
He
just gonna
put
shoot you.
primary as goalie, Maybe show him some in between the pipes time. Who knows?
I would at least do it once or twice.
But yeah, dude, your team looks fantastic. Talk to us a little bit about the players that you have acquired. I know you touched base a little bit on J Hubs. Talk to us a little bit about the rest of your roster here.
So me and Derby have been playing together probably 5, 6 years now. Me and him owned together in LG and then other seasons of other leagues, and we played together last season, but you saw how that went. Um Shotzi I've known for probably about the same amount of time. He used to be a left winger though when me and him played a lot. Now that he plays D a lot more, and me and him just gel. perfectly. And honestly, I'm very excited. We're gonna have a great team.
That's good.
And
You just got to put it together.
100%. Like
If you have chem, though,
no
it's easier.
shade at the team I was on last season, but we were just giving up so many breakaways. It was so hard that we'd be like down 3-0 in the first 5 minutes some games, and just hard to come back from that.
That's hard. That is hard to come back from when you don't. It's hard too when it's frustrating. Like I played D last season, with Eric for half the time, and I thought me and Eric were really good together. But and CN played defense with me, but like it's when you have that. Like I'm a winger, right? I've always played left wing.
Yep.
That's my natural position. But I can play D too. So I played defense. I thought it went fine. But you always have that instinct. You always have that instinct
Oh,
to play
100%.
offense, especially if your team in front of you is not scoring. Like
Mhm.
I got lucky last season. Had Sedge, he was phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
He was a beast. He could just score
You
whenever
can put
he
down
wanted.
your controller.
Right. Like there was games where he took the game over and we won because of him. Obviously team efforts were a thing too, but Sedge could literally just put the team on his back and just score. So,
Oh, I know.
well, go ahead.
Friggin' yeah, Sedge. Like when we played against him, I think one of those games was against us when he took over. He had
Yeah.
like 5 or 6 goals, I think. He was just
Yeah.
walking. I forget what D it was. He would just come right in. He could just have his way with it. It was frustrating.
Well, see, as an offensive minded person, it made my job on defense a lot easier. Because then
Mhm.
I didn't have to think I have to push up to help score because they're scoring. They don't need help. Like, and that's the thing as a D man too, is it's just hard to when you don't have the trust of your offense, it's hard to play defense.
Oh,
Because you want to
100%.
help out offensively when you're an offensive minded person. So I can see why you would get frustrated when you'd be down 3-0 and you're like, dude, come on, guys. And then it makes you play back more because then it doesn't make you play offense. So I understand
Yes,
that.
I'm sure Hubs will be okay with me sharing this. Like he definitely been higher in the points last season if he wasn't like being the third D back,
Right.
like trying to cover up some mistakes. And it was just like you just couldn't get it going offensively when you're always worried that you're gonna get scored on when the other team has the puck.
Right. And it is frustrating. Fatal, you weren't on a team last year, were you?
No, I took the season
That's
off
right.
to do media.
That's right.
This season I decided to manage because I didn't think I was good enough to get drafted. I'm gonna be completely honest.
I thought it
with
was
you.
honestly just a bit
So-
up Chandler. That's all I thought it was for, to be
well,
honest.
hey, I made it known to everybody that my intentions were to try and get Chandler. So I may not have gotten him, but
I did
like
try
we
to have
said,
Accurate on, by the way. I just want everyone
I
to
know
be
you
aware.
did.
I tried, but he said he was busy. Practicing,
he-
grinding with the boys, getting ready for the season.
practicing.
You're a
I
man of
think
your
he's
word,
still
Fatal.
hurt.
Yeah. Lifting chicken wings up to his mouth isn't practicing.
No. But no, so I want to get let's start with the bottom 5. I want your bottom 5. Let's go with 3. Bottom 3 teams, top 3 teams.
Oh shit! You put me on the
And
spot.
you
Well, I know
cannot pick your team.
Yeah, your team cannot be in
Oh
it.
Jesus Christ!
So you're
Hold on,
you're essentially a middle of the road team without a choice.
Hold on. I don't even have all the names in front of me. Give me 1 second here. I know who was last time I looked was Los Barditos. Am I pronouncing that right?
Banditos, right?
Los
Banditos?
Banditos.
Yeah.
That is I believe that is Yum's team, right?
Unbelievable, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they were my dead last.
That's Babalu and CN. Freaking
Anybody
They were
with
dead
Babalu's
last.
got to be last, right?
Hold on here. Let me look at the teams.
I need to give this to Bob. The old grower girlfriend.
Ah, there you go.
Yep, that's what Bob needs.
The real question is, why do you have that?
So, do you want to know honestly why? So, my kids bowl, right? They're in a bowling league and they bowl the bowling alley. My father-in-law works there. And
I don't like where this is going. It started with kids.
They have claw machines there, right? And this was in the claw machine. And I told my wife, I said, man, that'd be a good girlfriend to have. She never snores. She always agrees. She loves mowing the lawn. She's polite. She likes my friends. She never complains. It's just great. I said I should just stick her on my desk, and there she'll sit. And she's never going to grow. I'm always going to leave her in this box. And when Babalu's name's mentioned, I'm going to put it up to the camera.
I got the teams here. So
All right, your
without
bottom
my
three.
team, my bottom three is Los Banditos, the Roughnecks, and probably I'm gonna go with. I hope he doesn't get offended. Gangsters Hockey Club, just because I don't know a lot of the people on there.
Good old Hoodler. Hoodler.
Good old hoops. Okay, now
And mostly
give me your top three.
Top three, Limitless. I'm gonna go with I can't. They have to prove me wrong. It's like the old Patriots. They have to prove me wrong first. So Mighty Dex, and then I'm gonna go with the Harfangs just because I'm curious. I'm curious. Doesn't mean that's my true top three, but those are the three teams I'm most interested in for sure at the top.
All right, let's go with Haas here. Haas, your bottom three, then your top three.
All right, well, I'm going to agree with Los Banditos. And it's, again, this is no disrespect, nothing like that. So don't take it personal. I think he's going to do good. I think they're going to do good. Fatal, I can't say you because you have Bard and Jay on your team. You're going to, I think, do pretty dang good. I hate to say it. I think Chaos is going to be my second team. And Anarchy. I think they're going to be my bottom three. Not in that particular order. I'm just
Of course,
whatever.
Of course.
My top three, Fatal, I hate to say it, but I think that you're going to be like probably 4 or 5 because of your forward group. They're going to put up a lot of points. A lot of points. And I'm also interested in Dynamo because they have Jalbert, Leclerc, Jelly. Like, they're going to be a pretty good team too, I think. And Benzet. And then, and I have to go Limitless. I think we all agree that they're going to be really good. Like, I don't you could put a pile of shit on that team and they would be good. Like, I'm serious. Because Riker, and you know, he's always going to get Dav. It's just how it works. Those two together are dynamite. I mean, they have, the last 5 cups have been Riker and Dav and Mighty Dex. Those are your last 5 cup winners. You know what I mean? Like, it's inevitable.
100%.
And it's just a good duo. And I can't say otherwise until one of those two teams. I think the Dex are going to be good, but I'd like to see somebody new win.
That's how I feel.
Let's be honest here. 15 managers, 15 teams, dude.
It's a lot.
There's a lot of teams that are going to be gunning for it. And looking at all these rosters, there's some good players on every roster. So
there's a lot.
It all depends. We're on the Limitless bandwagon right now, so let's stick with Limitless right now. The only thing that I'm questioning a couple of things with this team. E-Rock, the consistency usually is not there as a goaltender. That is a big question mark for me. RJ. So let's look at the history of RJ playing with Riker and Trash Dev. They lost the cup, and we spoke on this, and even Scribs touched base on it on the McNasty's podcast. If you didn't watch it, go check it out, by the way. That RJ was not utilized as much during that finals, which I believe was a strong reason why they did not win that cup that year. Because it was just simple. When you're isolating one player, the rest of the team can pick up on the other two that are doing everything. So the utilizing RJ is another question mark. And Mr. 2x2, some availability, MIA dates, stuff like that. So that's yet another one that's a big question mark for me. I'm not saying none of them are bad because they're all great players. It's just how is that all gonna come to fruition? Will E-Rock be consistent? Will RJ get the playing time and get put into plays and be utilized properly? Uh, 2x2, when he is he gonna make a difference? They have Witten, they have Trash, they have Fabo, Lebronto. Like, look at Lebronto. Lebronto, he may be part time, but for $3, that's a fantastic price because Lebronto plays great everywhere on the ice. So, definitely going to be interesting to see. Also, Dynamo looks fantastic. The only question mark I have for Dynamo here is no, I wouldn't say question mark. I'm assuming Leclerc is going to take over Jalbert's MIA days. But yeah, then you have another part timer on that team, and you got mail, which is Costa. So that to be there too is got to be something. So we're going to have to wait and see about that.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting for sure. But again, this is all early, before the season starts. Speculation. Season starts tomorrow. We will see how it all plays out. And again, chemistry is a big thing. Your team doesn't have chemistry, and you don't start good. Now, I think this will be a longer season, so you might have a chance to recover. But like last season, you didn't have a chance to recover because the season was only a month long or whatever. Like, you didn't have a long time to recoup if you lost 2 straight series in the beginning of the year.
That's what happened to High Glass last season. We almost, I can't speak, dug our way out of our hole at the end. If we just won one other game, we would have made the playoffs. We just needed to win one series against Smoke HC or whatever it was last season, and we just shot ourselves in the foot.
Yeah, so like you have a chance this season, I believe, to get out of a hole like that, but it's not much. Like you still need good chemistry in the beginning. That's going to be key. And so, like your team, you guys have chemistry, right? You guys have played.
Yeah,
a couple of you guys have played together.
So like I would say 80, except Norris and Gala, we've all played, and Superstar, we've all played together.
Right.
Like me, Hoots, and Derby were aligned back in many years ago in LG, and Hoots is our utility player. Will fill in when every other series, I think is how we're gonna do it. I'm not 100% sure how we're gonna do it yet. Like Hubs is my Swiss Army knife. I can put him anywhere on the ice.
It's always nice to have one of
depending on availability. So yeah, I'm not concerned on the chemistry wise. I'm just hopefully I can get everyone games in.
Without pissing people off. And see, that's the big thing too, is like me. Now this is just me. I would gladly sit. If the team is winning, I would just be okay with it. I wouldn't care.
Mm-hmm.
I'd help you. I'd play practice games with you. I'd help out. I'd still be a part of the team. But who was it, Fatal, that was on the team and won a cup and really didn't play recently? Was it Yeti? Or no, Yeti played.
Yeah, but Yeti was a big.
Yeti played
big,
in the first couple rounds, right? Or something like
Rocky,
that.
Rocky, guy is saying.
Rocky, okay. I'd say somebody won a cup and really didn't play at all. So it's okay to be that guy. But then you have egos that, suck sometimes, and they expect to play every game, and that's just not how it works all the time. So yeah, it can be a difficult thing for sure. But I actually played with Evil Nature last night. I played left wing for them. We were just shooting the shit and playing a couple games, and Bills is the real deal. That guy is pretty damn good. And then Demon actually took over for me, so I didn't get to see him play. I did see him play in the combine. He's pretty good, but they with Keep and Net, they could be a good team.
That's a team to look out for. My buddy Keenis is on that team, and he's a solid defenseman. I say he's up there with Shotzi.
Yeah, I find it funny that Shotzi put goalie down. That makes me laugh. That's primary.
He definitely wasn't reading when he did it. I'm just gonna put it that way.
Maybe he can't read.
We don't need him to read. We just need him to use his thumbs.
Right, we just need him to use his thumbs and play defense. That's all we need him for.
No eyesight is required unless it's for a puck and a net.
Right. What did you think of the draft last night when you were doing it? This is your first time doing it, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rye Guy. I just gotta put that out there because that was probably the most seamless, other than a few pauses and a few people falling asleep at the wheel. It was a great draft. I liked how I only had to press and click for bidding instead of typing like the old days. Can't accidentally put up 25 on a player because you double clicked or whatever.
Yep.
Just you pressing a button. You can't really mess that up.
No, he makes it so easy for everybody.
The only thing, since we had 15 teams, maybe we should have started at 8. That's just my opinion.
See, I agree with that. I agree with that. When we would have been done 12 instead of 1.
Exactly, like getting up for work or whatever I had to do the next day. I forget what it was. I was miserable.
I still don't think I'm fully recovered from that. By the way, I don't think any of us are.
No,
like
other than Scripps, who slept until 10 o'clock and took the day off of work. Maybe he's recovered.
I literally went to bed at 2 in the morning. I had to be up for 4 to be on the road, so it was absolutely terrible. But look at like Willis was saying, Rye Guy, hats off to him. He made everything so simple. But from a media standpoint, with this many teams, it should have been a 2-day event. Because I'm looking at numbers. Look at all our numbers that was rolling into the Twitch on Sunday night.
Dude, I gotta be honest.
And if you span that with over 2 days, your numbers are growing even more.
What are you trying to make this like WWE? 2 nights?
2 nights, baby. It's a 2-night event.
This is our WrestleMania. This is our WrestleMania.
Yeah, but it's not even just WrestleMania anymore. It's SummerSlam, Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
It's like,
oh yeah.
Well, Royal Rumble will be going to 2 days, I'm sure. But
you got to sell your firstborn though to go see it.
Right. It's unbelievable, and it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it.
No.
But
for what? 30 minutes of wrestling?
Right. But he just makes it so damn easy. And I agree. And for all the community that's out there, right now we have 27 people watching. You guys are awesome. Those numbers were unbelievable. They were the highest we've ever had, I do believe. I think one other time awesome. We may have hit 100, but that was it. And concurrent viewers, we had 400 unique viewers, which is unbelievable. So hats off to you guys and keep it up. In my opinion, this league, I hope one day is bigger than LG because of everything we have as far as advancing, all the automation, everything that Rye Guy does is 1,000 times better.
Oh, 100%. This is the only league I play in because of what Rye Guy does.
Right. I literally can't even use LG's website. It's unusable. Unless I'm just an idiot. But I don't even know how to look up stats on it.
Does it still look like it's from... Does it still look like it's from 2010 or 2005?
Yeah,
I forget what.
And they have a form system. Who the hell uses a form system these days? Nobody. This is what I'm saying.
Let me create this thread.
Right. That's the thing. This league is so much more advanced than any other league. It's incredible. It's
Plus,
just
he made it so much easier for, not to call people lazy, but those lazy people that don't want to go on the website for availings, do it on the Discord now.
Right. And then you do go on the website, you can type anybody's name in, and it shows you all their stats from any league they played in. It gives you a freaking evaluation of each player, and the evaluations are actually spot on.
100%. It might have screwed me, but yeah, it was awesome.
Hey, Rufio put up in the chat a Rink Rivals fact. I have to say it because it made me laugh so much. He called me out essentially by doing this Rink Rivals fact. I have the most interceptions in the league or something like that. Or not interceptions, take giveaways.
I'll probably pass that eventually.
And Rufio would just put hearts, Haas my bear with hearts. And it made me laugh. And I'm like, dude, you're just outing me. What are you doing? You're making me look like I'm such a shit player.
You shitting on your draft stock for the next season you sign up.
It was so funny. But again,
the way I look at
it's so crazy to
Sorry.
have this. No, you're good. It's so crazy to have this kind of stuff, and we only have 530 some people in the Discord. Like, if this somehow got marketed better, if there's a way to market the league better, there's no reason we can't have 2,000 people in our league. Like, this is crazy. Like, all this stuff. It's just
I
insane.
agree. Like, I found out about this through word of mouth. Like, LeBrano's the one that brought me in. I think it was 3 seasons ago. And I was like, wow, this is so much better than any league I've ever been in.
Right, guys telling us to
So-
settle down.
Oh,
In the
we're too
chat.
much glazing?
Yeah, too much glazing on Rye Guy. Listen, Rye Guy is a very humble and loving individual. He doesn't take compliments very well. He does, but he doesn't. Like, we need to
I'm the
remind
same way.
him how much the league is what it is because of him and all of us. I mean, we're a team, like he says.
And you know what he says
But-
in return every single time? Teamwork.
Yep, that's what he just said. Preach
Look
as,
in
as
the chat,
always
look,
teamwork. Yep,
Look.
there it is.
See what
There
I
it
mean?
is.
But at the end of the day, if you do not have a captain, you know what I mean? You don't have a captain at the front of the ship, it's not running properly.
Right.
And Rye Guy is at the head of the ship. So hats off to him. Hats off to the rest of the ELT. Guys are killing it. But Haas, what do you want to move on to next? I want to do a little bit of a deep dive on Willis here. Willis, I hope you're ready.
Yo,
Shit.
you should
Okay,
be
here we
worried.
go.
When Fatal says deep dive, he's going
Yeah, I'm
elbows
kind of
deep.
worried.
He's going elbows deep when he says he's going deep. Just
That's
so you know.
right.
Be prepared
Like
for that.
I'm gonna
no
roll the sleeves here.
Vaseline, no Vaseline going
sleeves.
on. It's
You got to take me to dinner first, Fatal, before this. Come on.
hey, hey, listen here. My dinner was spent on a player for $55, but I lost it. So I think that's fair enough. I
Sounds
think
like a
that's
night at
dinner.
a casino.
That's a shitty dinner, yeah.
But no. Let's dive into this. So Willis, we know you are the manager of Area 51. Let's know behind the gamer
Oh,
tag
no.
Willis. Who is Willis outside of Rink Rivals? What do you do? What's your social security number? Your
Oh,
credit
yeah, let me
score?
get that real quick.
Just talk to us a little bit about who you are as a person behind the good old Willis tag.
Oh, shit. I'll just lead it off with single dad of 2. Got him full time, so I don't have much time for shit. So this is what I make my time for, honestly. So, other than that, just like playing games and watching hockey.
So you live for your
Can't
kids.
really-
You live for your
Yeah,
kids.
exactly.
That's fantastic.
Dude, that's what makes a good man right there, dude. You know, you pour everything into your family and still, you got to have that time for yourself. Because if you don't have that time for yourself, things can go tits up. So hats off to
Oh,
you, sir.
100%. Like, my friends make fun of me because at like noontime, I'll be like, who wants to play hockey at 9 Eastern, their bedtime? And they're like, why are we gathering 9 hours in the future? And I'm like, because I want to play when I can play.
Exactly. But no, dude, you're such a chill, humble dude. I respect you to the fullest. Like I said, we've played a lot together. We've talked a lot, and when we're on the ice, I hope you don't freaking score on me because you're a beast. You, but I
If you're
love
playing
you, Willis.
I'm
defense,
gonna
though,
try
Fatal,
extra
you're in
hard.
trouble. If you're playing defense,
I'm not
you're in
playing
trouble.
defense.
Okay,
I am not.
I love you, Fatal, but it's definitely not your strong suit.
Oh, and I would be the first one
Yep.
to tell you that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And but no, I'm content right now with having Cruel Bloom swapping over to lefty, and I have the realist Bean. That was a question mark for me later on in the draft. Was my right defense side? Played with him a few games last night.
Yeah, I remember him
Quite
in the. I
content.
remember him in the draft or in the scouting combine. He did pretty good.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I know I'm tapped out for questions for Willis. Willis, do you have any questions for the panel over here in Fatal and Haas?
I got one for you, Fatal.
Ooh.
You got to. Did you ever reach out to Burnt Peanut for sponsorship for your team? Did he pay for some things? That's what I would do.
No. all honesty, I did some diving into. I want to give shout out to Redskin Stallion for my logo, by the way. I actually went out, did a lot of searching, posted this on a couple of in a couple of places, even in one of Burnt Peanuts discords. Uh, and I did not get anything saying you can't use it. So I'm gonna use it. So I'm pretty
Hey.
content with it. And I honestly think he would take that as a compliment, right? You would
Oh,
say.
I think so too. I thought it was hilarious. Like you almost made me want to quit managing to be a Gooper Trooper after seeing that name.
And also, I'd like to give a shout out to CN. CN actually went into my club, did jerseys. I had to change the home jersey a little bit because he put it to like a beige, and then we
Oh, he's
matched up with a
colorblind.
team last night that was white, and it was just awful. But I just swapped it a little bit, put the dark on there, so we're good. But
Hey.
hats off to CN, hats off to CN.
I want to say something
and
about
Stallion.
CN. Did you see during the draft the AI images that he had for people's with their locker rooms and their names and shit?
Yes, I
That
did.
was really cool.
It was.
See, and
I
that's the
enjoyed
thing
it.
too, is these people in this community are so creative. Like you have guys like CN that'll do the player shots for you for everybody. Like he'll do the AI like that. That was so cool. And then you have Ryga who does his thing, but there's a lot of creative people in this league, and I think Skontos is another food guy. He's the other food
Yes.
guy, dude.
Isn't he a culinary chef or
Oh,
something like that?
him and Eric when they post food, dude, I literally want to be fat again because their
I'm
food
glad I
looks so
don't
damn
smoke. It
good.
would give me the munchies.
I've actually spoke to Skontos, and we're in talks about possibly getting a Rink Rivals cook-off event going. So
a
we're gonna
live
see if it,
on stream cook off. That'd be
live,
hilarious.
live. So we're gonna see how that's gonna play out. So
Is that on
uh,
Rinkside?
it
Do a hot
possibly
dog eating
could be.
contest.
But no, dude. Haas, I don't know how long we're getting ready to go here for, but I got one segment. You know what I want to get.
Yeah, I think first before you hit your segment, let's plug this guy. Actually, no, do your segment and then we'll plug. Go ahead. Because if the cams
All
mess
right.
up again, I don't want it to be messed up for the plug because they want to see his face when this shit goes awry.
Alrighty. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, coming back by popular demand.
I heard Bar Down really wanted to hear it.
Bar Down is only here for this segment, and it's the Fat Al joke of the day. We haven't had those in a long time, Haas, so I'm glad to
No.
bring it back. So, Willis, are you ready for the Fat Al joke of the day?
I guess I have to be. Let's hear
Yeah,
it.
you really don't have a choice.
All
Yeah, I was about
right.
to say I'm here.
So, what did one wall say to the other wall? I'll
I
repeat.
don't know.
you have
What
to.
did
You have to
one
give an answer.
wall say
have to give an-
the other wall?
Oh, I don't know. You stumped me. This question's or jokes.
Is Bar right?
This joke's tricky.
Is Bar right?
What did he say?
Nope.
No, but it's a good song, by the way.
Okay, but anyways,
I
so,
liked his answer. I'll steal it to the window.
no. So, what did one wall say to the other wall? I'll meet you at the corner.
Oh my god.
So there you have it. There's your Fat Al
That's a
joke of the
dad
day.
joke.
Yo,
Can we
that's
change it to dad joke of the day?
Well, that's me. So I'm a father of 9. Okay, Willis.
Oh jeez.
I don't know if you knew that, but I'm a father of 9.
You know they
And a
make stuff to make so that doesn't happen.
So I'll give you a little background on that. So I have actually 5 biological children. I remarried.
Oh, okay. So it's
I
a
remarried
blended.
and
Yeah.
exactly a blended family. And also I'm a grandfather. So it's like, dude,
Oh shit.
it's the best thing in the world. I think Haas, you've seen pictures of my grandson.
I have. Yep.
He's
On
such a
Facebook,
cutie,
yep.
man.
Yep.
Kid just melts my heart every day. Yeah, so that's your fat out joke of the day, everybody. And yeah, welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. But we also have to do this. We need to plug the McNasty's podcast. As you know, Fatal, you said earlier. Did he put one out today?
He did.
Okay, so there you go. Go out and check it out on Spotify. The McNasty's podcast with Scribbles McNasty. Usually every Monday, but because the draft went so late, Sunday night into Monday, it was today. So,
And I
go check it
believe
out.
he also has it on the Apple's podcast too now.
On Apple's podcast. So there you go.
Yes.
Some more info for you guys. Fatal, it's been a long time since we did this one. But finally, we can do my favorite plug of the day.
Oh, yeah.
It is the merchandise plug, baby. Head on over to rinkrivals.com/shop. Grab all of your merchandise. Guys, look at that Rinkside logo on that red t-shirt. Does it not look fantastic? And then you got a McNasty's one over there. Spin Move. We even got Spin Move up there for Eric and the top 5. And by the way, submit your clips, please, in the content area, right? Or top plays area. To get in the top 5. Oh, you did get it out, Scribs. Nice. But yeah, head on over to rinkrivals.com/shop. A new thing too, Fatal, at the bottom there, order custom merch for any prior season. I can go back there and I can go to the farewell tournament and get my Yetis logo on a t-shirt, which is awesome. You can get your name put on it. It's so cool. Again, the shop in there. Look, Rye Guy has his own sweatshirt made there. Medium-sized men with Rye Guy on there, number 9.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
You literally can customize your own merch now, guys. The shop is literally back up and better than ever. And Scribs is on Apple and Spotify and on the Rink Rivals website. Go check him out as well. Let's head back to the 3-cam, see if it works. Bam! It works this week, Fatal.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go! But no, in all seriousness, I want to thank Willis for coming out tonight. I think that's going to do it for us here on Rinkside. First time on. I hope you enjoyed your time.
I enjoyed it. Would do it again if asked.
Well, make the playoffs. Make the finals. Do something crazy one week for a top play. We'll get you back on.
I got you.
Yep.
Just to make sure it's not against me. I'm just saying. But anyways,
I'll lacrosse goal you. That's what I'll do.
No. Yeti already did that to him, and Yeti was on his team.
Yeah.
He didn't know.
Terrible.
He didn't know about that.
Terrible. It was terrible.
No,
Yeti,
I did.
Yeti, tag Willis and put the footage in the Gen Chat.
Don't you dare, Yeti. My PTSD has been calm. Don't bring it back. But no, ladies and gentlemen,
awesome.
Tomorrow night is the night. Season opener. We're going to have tons of games on docket for you guys. So let's go, boys. Let's go.
I'll be there.
So, I'll be there too.
Yeah, I kind of have to be, so I'll be there.
I'll be there calling the action with Mr. One Scribbles McNasty as long as I'm not needed as a waiver. But I will be there along with Scribs. Hopefully, I should be in the booth. And it's going to be a fantastic start to Season 9. Cannot wait to call the games tomorrow, get back in the booth, get some more practice in. Now that the Cubs season is over, they did lose Game 3, by the way, in the championship. The farthest that the franchise has ever made it. So, congratulations to them. But I did not get to work another game after the first round, which is sad. But at the same time, it's good that they made it to the final. But regardless, I'm excited to get back in the booth and have a great time in there with Scribs. We got a little off the rails in the combine, as you may have heard, Fatal. But we were having a good time.
Cowboys.
We were having a good time. But, all right, chat, thanks again for coming out for Rinkside with Fatal and Haas. And our guest to this week, Willis, who is looking to get a good start on the season. Fatal, any final words for you, buddy?
Yeah, man. Thank you, Willis. Thank you to the chat. Good luck to Willis and the rest of the managers and all the teams that are going to partake in the beginning for the quest for the cup starting tomorrow night. So best of luck to everybody there. Without further ado, Haas, I think that's it. Willis, any last words for you, sir?
You know, just pass to your left winger. He's probably open.
He's probably.
Right on. I love it.
I love it.
But man, thank you everybody for tuning in. I'm Fatal. That's Haas, and that's our guest, Willis. And guess what? We'll catch you guys on the flip side.